Hello, I'm Todd Blanton, one-stop operator for the Kentucky Career Center's Bluegrass, and welcome to our next edition of the Bluegrass Business and Economic Update, a series that's created to provide citizens of the Bluegrass with information on workforce, labor, employment, and training initiatives happening right here in Central Kentucky. This quarter, we will highlight our final high-demand sector and our most recently recognized high-demand sector in the Bluegrass area. High-demand sectors are seen when employment exceeds the supply of qualified workers for occupations or skill sets in a labor market area. The Bluegrass currently recognizes 6 high-demand sectors: childcare and education, construction, healthcare, information technology, manufacturing, and transportation, distribution, and logistics. The sector we're going to be looking at in this edition is childcare and education. These sectors were added together in the spring of 2021 and were selected as high-demand sectors due to the number of career opportunities available and the wage and cost of living comparison to most of the positions noted. Bluegrass has an annual demand of nearly 43,900 careers in these fields and a total staffing of over 40,600 people. The average pay for someone working in this sector is over $54,000 for education and $23,000 for childcare workers locally. The pay in these sectors has seen some of the highest increases for in-demand sectors in the area, with childcare being 2.8% and education at 3.9%. When looking at the childcare industry, 82% are private businesses, with the remaining 18% consisting of self-employed childcare facilities. Employment in the education sector, on the other hand, is primarily by local government, with 46% of the employment being in that area and 39% in state government. Private sector employment is at 14%, and the remaining 1.5% is self-employment. The childcare and education sectors have several positions with varying education and certification level requirements. The two most in-demand fields in these sectors represent the difference in the requirements. Elementary school teachers with an average pay of over $57,000 in annual earnings and an annual demand of over $250,000, and teaching assistant with annual earnings of over $31,000 and an annual demand of approximately 240 individuals. Both of these positions have vastly different requirements to hold the positions and are followed closely by childcare workers with an annual demand of over $230,000 and a yearly average income of just under $24,000. In reviewing the annual wage for both childcare and education in Kentucky, to the national level wages for both categories appear to be growing at a slightly higher rate than the national average as seen in the chart. Here we see the wages of childcare workers increasing by 4.1% over the last decade, versus 3.8% nationally, and the wages for teachers in Kentucky have increased at a rate of 3.1% over the national average of 2.9%. Lastly, we will look at the pipeline of workers in the Bluegrass based on post-secondary enrollments. Among post-secondary programs at schools located in the Bluegrass area, the charts seen here show those most linked to occupations relevant to childcare and education. If you're interested in a career in either childcare or education or another high-demand field in the Kentucky Career Center's Bluegrass area, the KCC Bluegrass may be able to assist you. Our Occupational Skills Training assistants can aid qualified individuals up to $10,000 for training costs associated with an improved educational organization, as well as providing an additional $1,500 over 2 years for supportive services such as books, tools, and supplies. To learn more about our Occupational Skills Training Assistance Program, you can visit our website at www.ckycareers.com/training. In addition to regular workforce-related assistance, our staff are also able to provide you with either classroom or one-on-one assistance in other areas such as budgeting, applying for jobs, financial assistance to return to school, or providing referrals to community organizations who can better assist you with your individual barriers to employment. To learn more about the training options available through the Kentucky Career Center Bluegrass and the services we provide, please contact a location near you. Also in today's edition, I'd like to highlight a list of upcoming job fairs that we have in the Bluegrass area. As you can see, we have a large variety of upcoming events in various areas of the Bluegrass that will be available to job seekers and employers in our area. If you see one that interests you, please make sure to attend. And that concludes this quarter's business and economic update. Once again, I'm Todd Blanton, one-stop operator for the Kentucky Career Center's Bluegrass. Hope you found the information today to be informative. And tune in next quarter for more information about projects and initiatives happening right here in Central Kentucky. If you would like to view the current and previous sector reports for these high demand areas, please visit bgwib.us/sectors. And if you have a topic you'd like for us to talk about, please send your ideas to Stacy May, Planning and Information Manager for the Bluegrass Local Workforce Development Area, at the email shown on the screen. Thanks and have a wonderful day.